President Muhammadu Buhari has said that late General Sani Abacha, Nigeria's late military dictator, stole close to $1 billion between 1993 and 1998. Buhari, in an article published in Newsweek, a United States-based publication, thanked countries that have returned the looted funds back to Nigeria. Though the president did not mention the name of Sani Abacha directly, it was clear that he was referring to the late dictator. Buhari served under the late Abacha as head of Petroleum Trust Fund. He said, and we can now move forward with road, rail and power station construction in part under own resources, thanks to close to $1 billion of funds stolen from the people of Nigeria under a previous undemocratic junta in the 1990s that have now been returned to our country from the US, UK and Switzerland. That these friendly nations agreed to return these funds after so long is testament to the fact that Nigeria is rightly seen as an increasingly stable and beneficial place to transact and invest. It is much the same across the continent, with sub-Saharan Africa now outpacing Asia, Europe and North America by some measure in terms of foreign direct investment inflows to GDP, perhaps for the very first time. Hundreds of millions of dollars stolen by the late Abacha and kept in foreign accounts have since been recovered by various Nigerian governments. In 1998, General Abubakar Abdulsalam recovered $750 million from the Abacha family. In 2000, General Olusegun Obasanjo recovered $64 million from Switzerland. Still in 2002, Obasanjo got another $1.2 billion from a deal with the Abacha family and another $160 million in 2003 from Jersey, British Island. Obasanjo got another $88 million in 2003, $461 million in 2005 and $44 million in 2006, all from Switzerland. On his part, former President Dr. Goodluck Jonathan retrieved $227 million from Liechtenstein, while President Buhari got $322 million in 2018, and the last is $311 million in 2020. Money recovered. Only Abacha. only the looted from Abacha. That is the only one that we have been receiving. And recently, that's why a lot of people are really confused with Buba Galadima that came out and said, oh, Abacha saved the money for Nigeria. And meanwhile, AGF Malami said, oh, the assets money recovered. And people are like, try to, to be confused. But later the Malami came out and said, no, that doesn't mean that Abacha did not steal the money, that he was just saying, oh, it's an asset to Nigeria. Since Nigeria is getting the money for now, that it's an asset. But Galadima came and said, no, Abacha saved that money because some other president advised him to do that, save the money for Nigeria. I don't understand. And a lot of people are confused by that statement. And the same Buhari has been telling us that Abacha never stole. If Abacha did not steal, all the money we have been recovering, from 1999 days, they've been telling us it's Abacha loot, Abacha loot, Abacha loot. Then, so how come they did not tell us, all of these people did not tell us about how he saved the money for Nigeria? Now, Buhari is trying to be diplomatic, if you understand or if you listen to what he said, that our money is being recovered by some Nigerians who really took the money away. I think I'm just trying to get the particular statement, okay, that we have that thanking those countries that have returned the looted funds back to Nigeria. Though he did not mention him, the name of the particular people, but the title of the recovered loot is Abacha money, Abacha loot, what it took. I want to refer to the statement he made. He said, thanks to close to $1 billion of funds stolen from the people of Nigeria under a previous undemocratic junta in the 1990s. Of course, they are not telling us it is a Abacha, Babangida loot or whatever. It's the same Abacha loot, and this man has been coming out to, make some kind of a conflicting statement. Oh, Abacha did not see. Now he say during undemocratic junta in the 90s that have now been returned to our country. See the hypocrisy. Old people like this, you can imagine they try to twist things. They don't say things just the way it is. They try to twist a lot of things. It's unfortunate. Well, the most important thing is they can be able to use the money judiciously, because the ones that they've been returning before now since 1999, we don't even know what they have been doing with it, because we've been hearing that when recovered, it will be looted back among them. My goodness, what kind of who do these people? What do you want to eat? How many rooms do you want to sleep at a time? Even the bed, the so-called bed, how is your body, just your body, how will you just occupy that bed that you are going to be sleeping in? How many rooms can you sleep? How many food can you eat in a day? How many cars can you drive at a time? I don't just understand. This greed for whatever. It's only God. If they can even use the money judiciously, it would be a good thing. It will be a good thing. Whether Abacha stole it or Abacha did not steal it, let them use the money judiciously. Because now here we say they hear and we know they see anything, we know they benefit anything, not them. It's gonna be beneficial to them. Someone says, yes, we have stadium and streets named after him, a nation that glorifies thieves and fraudsters. Okay. At last, Buhari agreed that Abacha is not just corrupt but a big thief. Okay. Not big thief, but big armed robber, first class when compared with Oyenusi. Okay, the same Abacha that Buhari said was not a thief or didn't steal. What is Mr. Integrity indeed? Buhari is Mr. Integrity indeed. Congratulations. And the leaders will steal more money if we are not careful. Okay? While speaking with both sides of the mouth, firstly you said he was not a thief. Now he sold up to $1 billion. Now what for you, government with deceitful hearts? I thought President Buhari said Abacha is not a thief. Or is this another form of change or next level for the man of integrity? This must be another brand of integrity. You see, I thought you said Abacha is a saint or what? Abacha money became loot after his death. The youth are watching all of them. And you still went and borrowed money. How much will you steal in your own office? Abacha has gone. Why noise? To some point, he served the country. The good he did is forgotten so soon. He fought for Bakassi Peninsula and it was Baba Obasanjo that let it out at World Court because he couldn't speak French. Really? What has that got to do with whether, what is it called? Abacha loot or he stole money? So because he did all of that, and that is the problem we always having in this country, and I always say it, that no government that will not embark on one project or the other. So because you embark on a project, because you did it, so it gives you an opportunity to loot the country dry, to steal, because you do let's say 5% good, then the 95% you do a manner of things. So people should not look the bad side of you, to be concentrating on your good side, why the bad side or the bad thing you have done is, it can't you can't even the good that you have done, one cannot even see it. I think that's what this person is trying to say, that because he did one or two things, so people should not just talk about it. You see? Okay, same system from old looters to new looters, total recycling, close to $1 billion. The money listed here is already above $1 billion. This president safe. For those fools that always said that Igbos love money, my question to them is whether Abacha is an Igbo man. Don't mind them. Abacha has taught them lesson, meaning when you die, the old money you stole will still be returned to Nigeria. It is exciting to learn where the funds will be channeled to. PDP, please list just a few. Finally, Buhari agrees that Abacha stole massively from the Nigerian Commonwealth because of overwhelming evidence and the probing of Nigerians who refuse to be deceived. The next question is, how had the money been applied? That's a big question. That's what we are waiting for. In this country, it's just survival of the fittest. Do your own thing and move on, because if you are waiting for these people that they want to do one thing, I hope, oh, I really hope. So guys, let's hear your opinion concerning this. Thank you.